All right, y'all. So, good morning, everybody. Today is the 8th. We are up $800 on the week on one account. We're up $200 on another account. Um, and going into the market right now, I am bearish, but all I really see is this 15-minute zone right here. I don't see anything else. Market opens in 25 minutes, so we will just be seeing how everything play out. But um, yeah, as of right now, that's all I'm looking at. Y'all know the usual 40 points. And yeah, like I said, we're just gonna try to wait for a pullback, and hopefully we can catch this position. On the higher time frames, it's how it looks on the hour. Um, it's a weird. This is a weird price action to me. We could This is bullish momentum if we're being completely honest. This is bullish momentum because we are making higher highs. But like I said, we're gonna see how market opens. See, just like I said, we're just gonna see how market open. Y'all know the market open is always a roller coaster. And like I said, we'll see what happens. But once again, we're not gonna risk too much. We are up on the week. Yeah, man. So like I said, y'all know the usual. This is a supply setup, and we are just waiting for a pullback into our zone. Once it touches into my zone, or I could enter early, but once it touches into my zone, boom, we want it to continue to the downside. Um, shit, I think it's some bullshit that look how close this zone is to tapping. Like, damn, shit, that damn near has to count as a tap. What the fuck? But yeah, man, just stay a little bit more patient, and we gonna see what happens at market open. Listen, man, I know y'all looking like Kobe. This trade is nothing like the trade that you said you was gonna take before market open. And y'all can see the time. It's 10:56, and I will show y'all that I'm not lying. I will show y'all my P&L and everything. But I told you that I was bearish on the day. But nothing about the market today showed us that we were fucking bearish. I had a bearish bias based off of pre-market. Uh, as y'all know, we were in this consolidation range. I mean, it's been chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. So I only hit a bearish bias because we were below the EMA. Now, this was the 9:30 market open candle. As y'all can see, we started off very bullish. Um, and I know y'all like Kobe. This trade did not tap into your zone. You know I preach, if it does not tap into your zone, don't take the trade. But this is where market intuition and market experience comes into play. All right, so like I told you, we already had this consolidation area chopped up. I said chopped up, marked up. And you can see market open off rip had a big push to the upside. Even another candle, we had a second candle, a big push to the upside, which was already my indication. Once we broke above the EMA, and once we picked a side and finally chose the side we wanted to go after we broke this consolidation, um, it's pretty self-explanatory. When we're in consolidation, whatever area, whatever direction it breaks out of the consolidation, is 9 times out of 10 where the market is going to go. As y'all can see, we broke through the consolidation. Once we broke through this consolidation, I didn't have a bearish bone in my body anymore. And I was looking for this 5 minute or this 15-minute zone to get tapped. But as y'all can see, we did get a pretty strong pullback. And once we got this pullback, I did enter aggressively only because I saw that we did not. If we were drawing support and resistance, this would be a support. If we were drawing support and resistance, this area right here would be a support. Actually, I guess it would be a resistance, but once you break resistance, it becomes support. So if we were doing it like that, trading simple support and resistance, you will see this would have just been a simple pullback into your support zone and the continuation to the upside. But like I said, that's just where market intuition and market experience comes from. Um, but yeah, man, this was a pretty smooth banger. We did catch it 1-on-1, so that was fire. Um, and yeah, man, today was a pretty simple day. All right, y'all. So we are up on the day. I'm in a 1-on-1 call with one of my students right now, and we caught a banger today. Today was an absolute banger. Let me show y'all. So yeah, bro, we caught a banger, but I'm in here talking to my guy. So today was a pretty good day, y'all. Y'all can see we up like $500 on the day. But overall, it was a pretty smooth setup. A simple buy setup. I already explained to y'all why I took it, even though it didn't tap into my zone. And like I said, man, that market intuition is just something that you gain just from being in the market. Like I said, you see the pattern so much to the point where you're just able to like, oh, okay, I've seen that before. I know this is gonna happen. So, yeah, man, like I said, bro, it was a pretty simple trade. But as y'all saw, we went against our whole trading plan in the beginning. And like I said, that's because the market threw us a curveball. Well, threw me a curveball, I would say, because like I said, I was bearish on the day. Even though we wasn't really, we didn't have really any strong bearish indications. We were right there on the EMA. We were still below it, but we were right there. So once New York session opened up, the first candle instantly was a big green candle. And like I said, after that, I was just waiting for a pullback, and we got that pullback. And once that happened, it was a pretty textbook trade from there. But we do have two. I think one. We have one more one-on-one slot available. If anybody would like one-on-one sessions, shout out my boy Omar. Today was his first day. He got to see this whole trade live. Shout out my boy. I just want to say a quick message to y'all, bro, before I end this video. Like usual, bro, as I always say, I know some of y'all are in a position right now to where it feels like this trading shit will never ever work, bro. But listen, bro, I promise you, every time you fail, that it's just a test to see if you're gonna keep going, bro. I promise you, every time you fail, that is just a test to see if you're going to keep going, bro. Listen, you do not want your growth to look like this. You want it to have a little bit of bumps in between. You want to be able to adjust to the progress you're making. You don't want it all to happen fast, and then all of a sudden you don't know how to handle it or don't know what to do with it. But I say that to say, once again, bro, just simply stay down with this shit, bro. Please, like, the whole goal of me making this channel and posting TikToks and all that is to cut y'all time in half, bro. It took me 5 years to get to where I'm at right now. And I know for a fact that some of y'all, bro, if some of y'all just lock in and listen to me, bro, I know for a fact that I can get y'all profitable within a year. I just simply need y'all to lock in and listen, bro. Your psychology is the most important thing in this trading game. I am telling you. During the call today, my boy Omar, he's new. He saw it live. Everybody in the call had mixed emotions. Some people got out of the trade early. I stayed in the trade, but he got to saw both sides of it. Some people didn't like the pullback and decided to get out. Me, I was perfectly fine with it. I was only a couple $100 in drawdown. I was cool, and I held through it and ended up hitting my TP. So I just want to say, bro, like, it's really all about your psychology. As I keep preaching, bro, I can teach y'all supply and demand quick as fuck. Quick as hell. Like, that is nothing. But getting y'all discipline and y'all psychology right is going to take time. It's going to take time. Like, it really is. But other than that, man, it's KTreyTrades, man. Shout out for all the love, man. I really, really appreciate y'all. Truly. I truly, truly do. Please like, subscribe, and comment, bro. My Discord link will be in the description. And once again, if anybody needs a one-on-one call, just comment down below and I will reach out to you. But oh, and you do have to pay for that. I'm sorry, that's the only thing you have to pay for that I do is a one-on-one call. But other than that, man, it's KTreyTrades, and I will see y'all tomorrow.